It is a privilege, colleagues, to introduce and welcome Rear Admiral Markham Rich and Navy Captain William Whitmire to the California State Senate. Rear Admiral Rich is Commander of the United States Navy for the entire Southwest region, where he oversees operations and facilities across 6 western states. He's also known as the Navy Mayor of the great city of San Diego, as he is the ranking naval officer based in that great city. Captain William Whitmire serves with the Naval Corps of Engineers. He is the Assistant Chief of Staff for Facilities at Marine Corps Installations West, also known as a Marine Corps Base Camp Pendleton in San Diego. Together, Rear Admiral Rich, as well as Captain Whitmire, are leading efforts to improve energy security at military installations across the region. Their efforts are part of a broader security initiative across our armed forces to improve energy independence for tactical, economic, as well as environmental purposes. The Department of Defense has called climate change a, quote, threat multiplier, end quote. And we have seen the tactical importance of alternative energy sources as a staggering number of battlefield casualties, both in Iraq as well as Afghanistan, were related to attacks on fuel convoys. As a result of the Secretary of Navy has stated that energy independence is a national security issue, and it has established 3 goals for the department. This is the Secretary of the Navy. Reduce petroleum use in the Navy's fleet by 50% by 2015. Produce at least 50% of onshore energy requirements for alternative sources, and require 50% of the department's installations to be net zero by 2020. So far, the Marine Corps Installations West has invested $5 billion in smart infrastructure, including utilities and energy efficiency projects. The installation is generating over 24 megawatts of renewable energy and is on track to expand significantly. They are developing infrastructure to support zero-emission vehicles, including on-site solar panel generation that is connected to the hydrogen generation and storage equipment to power fuel cell vehicles. In fact, they are working with one of our IOUs, Sempra Energy, San Diego Gas and Electric, with new technologies that, in fact, may rival Elon Musk and his battery power storage in the near future. Those are my words, not the Navy's words, so I just want to be clear about that. These are very cutting-edge projects that would have seemed quite impossible 10, 15 years ago. But as always, our armed forces are always one step ahead of the public at large. When it came to civil rights and it came to the integration of one of the greatest institutions that we have, higher education, public schools, it was the U.S. military who integrated people of color, first and foremost. When it comes to energy security, whether you're on the right, or whether you're on the left, whether you're in the middle, it's actually the U.S. military, especially the U.S. Navy, who's far ahead of the curve when you understand the need of energy independence as well as the energy security efforts of California. I want to commend the Navy and the Marine Corps for their initiative and ambition on this critical frontier. Colleagues, please join me in welcoming these fine leaders, these fine warriors to our chamber. That is Rear Admiral Markham Rich and Navy Captain William Whitmire to the California State Senate.
Welcome.
Senator De León and I will be presenting them a resolution and, of course, offer that opportunity for other members to join us. But just to let you know, this sort of really wonderful, amazing relationship with our military bases in California has paid off in big dividends. We've been working collaboratively together on issues related to climate change and energy independence for over 10 years. In my county, in Ventura County, we've had an amazing relationship with our Navy bases there. They have not only incorporated LEED designed buildings for energy efficiency, but they have incorporated efforts with the private sector. A biodiesel company named Biodiesel is on the military base. Private-public partnerships And they have done an amazing job in creating lower carbon aviation fuels that are now being used in the Pacific Fleet. They're expanding research and development and investment through the Department of Defense, all under national security, because they see climate change as one of the greatest security risks that not only our country but the planet is facing. So they're really leading the way and have met and exceeded any AB32 targets. They're quite amazing. So I'm here just thrilled to have them join us on the floor today and for you to have a chance to meet them.
Thank you, Senator Pavley. Senator Block.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of my constituents in the city of San Diego and Coronado, I'd like to particularly welcome and thank our Navy Mayor, Rear Admiral Rich, for being here today. Thank you.
Thank you.